All right, what is up everyone? We are back and today I'm gonna be playing with the 5 discs I wish I had sooner. Let's get into it. All right, this is definitely a video I've been trying to do for a while. I've just been crazy busy traveling. I'm actually in Florida right now, so I'm glad I finally get to do it, especially in some like somewhat warmer weather. It's actually a little chilly right now, but it's supposed to get to like 60s today, which is huge. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. First off, I have the Rive. This one actually came from Jake Hebenheimer's bag when he was with Latitude. We sponsored him and he stopped in the store. This thing has been a money flyer. It's probably one of my furthest discs right now, forehand and backhand. For me, it's like just flip up forehand and then it's like a straighter backhand, but this thing just goes far right now. Up next, we have the Crave. I feel like I don't need to say much about this disc because if you know the Crave, you probably love the Crave and you have it in your bag. I'm sure a majority of you people do. This thing is great. It's a point and shoot. If I pump it, it'll get like a little bit of turn, but it's not just ever gonna like dump on me. So I love that. Up next, we have the Prodigy F3. This thing is basically a Leopard for those that aren't versed with Prodigy. This is like a money run, this proto run though. However, the F3s now fly very, very similar. This thing's beat up, so it's like, for me, if I like pump it really hard, it's gonna be hyzer flip to turnover disc, like just get full flights out of this. Or if I throw it out flat, it's just gonna be a panning like turnover the whole time, but I really am starting to like this one. Up next, we have the Detour, very similar to the Crave. If you know the Detour, you probably love the Detour. For me, this is like a hyzer flip to like flat mid, or even actually it flies the same like way as that proto, just like not as far. But this thing does go far. Don't let me get you wrong, or don't get me wrong. This thing goes far. This goes like, no joke, like consistently probably 35 to 40 feet further than my mids, or like my other mids. So I don't know if it's just like infinite glide, but this thing's incredible. And then last but not least, we have kind of a, you know, very controversial disc, I guess you could say. We have the Berg. I love this thing. I use this thing for like, I'll putt with it today, but I use it for like point and shoot up shots within like 100 to 120 or something. I can throw it right at the basket. I've thrown it in a couple times with this thing, so I'm hoping we can today. We're at Tom Brown Park playing the shorts today, and there's a big group behind, and I really don't want to get behind them. There's like 8 of them, so I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. So we're looking at 220, straight in the gap there. I'm gonna go Berg here. We'll probably just go one off, and then once we get ahead, I can maybe throw a few more. Oh yeah. And that is the thing. I do not throw the disc like that. I do not throw the Berg like that. It's usually like forehand chip up shots. All right, so this actually, I low-key didn't do this on purpose, but I did. This is like exactly what I use it for. These little, I need to hit a straight gap, just flat forehand at the basket. A little short, but I was really focused on getting through there. All right, hole 2. Looks like 280 feet on the sign. I'm gonna go Crave, and probably if that's not great, I'm gonna go F3. It's just gonna be a hyzer shot, and it's way too much disc for the Rive, so that's why I'm gonna try these, but they might be too flippy. Especially when you throw them into the ground like that. Oh, skipped a good ways. I've been struggling with that. That's been a problem of mine, throwing on hyzer. I throw down instead of just throwing hyzer like flat, so. Try to fix that here. Yeah, see, that one is just way too understable. All right, we're gonna try one more. Go ahead and throw the Rive because I know it'll be on hyzer. Maybe, I guess. This one's kind of getting flippy too. Get around that. Go in. Oh my gosh. All right, well, it's nice to know I had the right idea. It's just poor execution. So we can fix that. I feel like choosing the right shot is half the battle, you know what I mean? Well, it's funny, that putt felt different. 1, probably because it's the Berg, but 2, I like actually followed through. That's the unfortunate thing about never playing these courses before, is I have no idea where the baskets are. It has hole 12 and hole 13 on the sign. I don't know, it says it's 910 feet. So I don't know. We're gonna go Rive here. I'm just gonna throw it up the gap because that's really about what's more important, I think, is you seeing the flight. But yeah, I'm gonna go forehand, keep it flat. I'll probably get some turn out of it. Well, I guess fade, and then, I don't know, maybe we'll find the basket. Oh, unless you do that, are you kidding me? All right, we're gonna go backhand. No way. All right, a couple of really unfortunate kicks, actually. All right, I'm not 100% sure, but That's a basket that's really far away, so I feel like it makes sense for that to be the basket. All right, I just, my F3 kicked way off, and obviously my Rive did too, so kind of just playing from a decent spot. And we're gonna go Rive on the backhand this time, I think, and try to really let it rip. I don't wanna go forehand because I'll probably turn it over into this hillside. So I'd rather go backhand where it's a little more open. Oh, I yanked it. Gosh dang it. Don't you just hate playing terrible? I know I do. All right, the basket was not there. There's a stake in the ground where I'm assuming it usually is. I don't know, they say they have it in the open location, but every single layout has open somewhere in it, so I don't know what that means. You know what I mean? But this hole, pretty straightforward. It's 295, actually I'm playing from the long pins. 330 from the longs, and it doesn't feel like that, but I'm gonna go detour on a bunch of hyzer, hopefully just miss this tree and not yank it, and I'd love to throw like a good shot for you guys once. It's not my best work, but man, I feel bad. I'm like, I can't live without these discs. I wish I had them sooner, and now I'm just throwing them like absolute garbage. All right, we're gonna try the Crave. I'm getting sick and tired of throwing bad shots. Yeah. Okay, interesting development. One, I'm through to this basket. I think I might have been supposed to throw to that basket, and this one actually was the 900-foot hole. I'm lost here. That would really make sense why I barely threw this Crave and I went way deep in the basket. Is that I was probably playing like high 200s or something like that. Definitely not 330. So I think I was supposed to go to that basket, but I don't know. There's literally no signs or anything to tell me where to go. Yikes. All right, I think I'm figuring out the lay of the land here. I skipped a bunch of holes because that group in like hole 9 finishes like on the other side of the park, where hole 18 finishes right back where the van is, which is way more convenient for me. So I skipped holes. I think I got confused. However, so we're on hole 14 now, I think. I don't even remember. This might be like my 4th hole. I will remember the baskets now. This one, straightforward. We're looking at, it says 240 out there. I'm playing from the short pins on this one, just because it's a bit easier. So I think I might go, I brought drivers and stuff, but I think we're gonna go detour first, and then I think the Berg's the only one I haven't thrown off the tee yet, so we'll do that too. Man, I'm just pulling everything. I really hope you can see the flight, because that's what I want you to see. It's so annoying though. I think I'm trying to be too touchy with stuff. I don't know, I might be wrapping a little bit more curling, so I don't know. I'm just gonna try to keep this Berg on hyzer and throw it really hard. Oh yeah, there we go. All right, that was the detour. It would have been such a good shot. Nothing like a little Berg jump putt. Also, if you're still watching this, I appreciate it. I promise I will start throwing good shots here. Just give me one more hole. Oh, I was about to say, start with a nice jump putt. All right, kind of a sweet little alleyway shot here. I can't decide if I just want to go backhand. I kind of want to go like flex forehand. I think I'm going to try that. It would be like probably the most aesthetically pleasing shot on this hole. Like I could throw a backhand and skip off to the left, or I could flex something and actually like, get to the basket. I think it's 455 par 3. It does play a good bit downhill. Like it's probably playing closer to like low 400s, like 415, 420. So yeah, I wish I had another distance driver, but if this isn't great, I'll go backhand with like maybe the Crave and throw it really hard and see if I can get it to flip up. Come out. Dude, I'm getting so unlucky today. What the heck? I'm really sorry. Oh, finally. Please get off that tree. Yes! Oh my gosh, finally. Also, that's way longer than 400 feet, or 450, because I'm probably 100 short. All right, I'm happy with this shot for multiple reasons. One, it actually did what I wanted it to do. Like ended up in a good spot, which for this morning is pretty uncommon. But also, this is like, I would have loved to be under the basket, you know, and just park every hole, but this is like for the sake of the video, this is like a good hole to showcase, like, this is exactly what I use the Berg for. Nose up, bid, then just sits. That's it. If you don't have a Berg, I highly recommend one. And depending if you're gonna throw it, like actually throw it like off the tee or just little up shots, I have the K1 Soft and that just like hits and sticks, never rolls away. But if you want something that eventually beats up or something, you can just get like the K3, I think. Get that kind of plastic, but K1 Soft is what I recommend. All right, 16 here. We got 16, 17, 18 to finish. So 16, looks like it's 275, slight hyzer to the right. I think the Rive is probably too much disc, so I'll make it like a second, but if I was gonna play legit with the discs I have, I'd probably go Crave and just throw it out flat. Hopefully it doesn't get too much turn, but just throw it out flat and then hyzer into the basket. If I could throw it like I did on hole, shoot, what hole was that? I don't know, a couple holes ago, that would be great. Oh my gosh. I genuinely don't understand. So much hyzer, but I just wanted to hit this stupid gap. All right, that's fine. We're gonna go one more. We're gonna go detour, hyzer, higher than I've thrown the other ones, and just try to get something flat. I gotta hit this gap though. I can't believe I keep missing it. There's no way. All right, picked up the Crave. Really annoying, cause like low key my backhand's been like carrying me the past like week or so playing some of these courses. So it's like, out of all mornings, why this one that it's like everything just goes to crap? Oh, I mean, I guess I can't be mad. I hit the gap. I was a little inside that time, overcorrecting. That was the exact flight I wanted, just like slight pushing hyzer. All right, last one of this hole, and then we're gonna move on. I'm so mad at myself. There we go. All right, let's remember that shot right there. Last one, best one. Gotta remember that shot. The release and everything. I think, I don't know, I'll have to watch it back, but I think, I'll face this way, because you probably noticed it when you're watching. I think I'm curling too far back behind me, so then when I'm trying to come through, everything's coming out, like I'm almost having to dodge my body. I don't know, I could be wrong. That's what it feels like, I guess. All right, hole 17 is very similar in shot shape. It is just a little bit longer, I believe. It's just up and to the right, but yeah, a little longer. See, this is where I'm gonna get myself into trouble now. I'm gonna go Crave. I'm gonna go like touch of hyzer, just hopefully the slightest bit, kind of inside, flip up to flat and ride. I have to throw this one pretty hard, I think. It's like, I don't know, it's pushing 300, I forget, but I just wanna hit the gap and throw it hard at the same time, you know what I mean? Get off! You've gotta be kidding me. I don't know, I apologize. I guess if it ain't broke, don't fix it. F3, same shot. I gotta throw it higher. I'm throwing everything into the ground. Ah, get off that tree. No way. Almost hit the guy on the lawnmower from that tree kick. Good shot though. I needed that with the crate. All right, this does not bode well for when I play from the back tees. I gotta figure out my backhand in like 2 hours. Oh, right at the basket. Oh my gosh. Yeah, nothing. Granted, I can't say I put like too much time into thinking about that one, but man, putting is a problem right now. Putting from like deep circle, mid circle too. All right, last hole here, hole 18, 665 feet. I would love to throw a good tee shot here. I'm gonna go forehand. I think it's just straight, like dead straight, sitting on, I don't know if pedestal is the right word, but kind of like a little nice frame. So I don't know. Gonna go forehand, probably hyzer, flip up, because I don't know if there's OB on the right side, but there is on the left side. So I'd rather be on the right. Yeah, right side, you're good anywhere. So play it safe that way. Get off that tree, please. Wasn't a good shot, but come on. Ugh, I hate being mad, especially like literally right now because I'm in Florida in better weather than Missouri for sure, I'm guessing. It's supposed to be like mid 60s here in just a couple hours. But I hate throwing bad shots consistently. Finally. Jeez Louise. Apparently everyone needs an F3. That's the one I'm showcasing the best right now. Still got a decent ways to the basket. I don't think I need the Rive necessarily, but I might go Crave on hyzer again. Oh, I gotta get it out, man. Man, there's just so much wrong right now. There we go. Get through all that. No way. All right, F3. It's the only disc I've thrown good today. Too much turn though. But even then, that's the exact flight I wanted, but I pulled it. I don't know why I'm doing that. Nothing to lose here. Mid-circle 2 putt. This is what I was talking about. I don't think it's a pedestal, some kind of stand. I don't know. Gonna go for it. Maybe. Too high. It's fine. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and close it here. That's it. Rive, F3, Crave, Berg, and Detour. Those are discs that, regardless of how I threw today, have been providing me a lot of success, and they're gonna be in the bag a long time, I imagine. So if you don't have them, I recommend them. In the comments down below, let me know what other discs you can't live without, something just staples in your bag. I would love to know that, see if we have any similarities or not. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe. Ozark Mountain Disc to the moon.